Hey, welcome back. Did you guys just watch my video on how to clean a boar's hair bristle brush? Hope you learned something. If not, hey, go check it out. I promise you'll learn something on how to properly clean that type of brush. Well, my name is DanCBearded. Please hit that subscribe button if you guys have not. And straight to the point once again, today I'm going to show you how to properly clean a comb. That can be a plastic Kent comb type, or it can be an oxhorn comb, or any type of comb. There are germs, there's dirt, there's buildup that happens that you don't even see, that you really need to clean before you're getting it back into your beard or your head hair. So please, check out these easy, simple steps on how you can clean out any comb. Get a container that is big enough to hold the comb, and you want to put in there really, really warm water. You don't want it scorching or hot. And then what you're going to do is you're going to add some of your favorite wash that the purpose is. If this is for your head hair, add your favorite shampoo. For me, this is for my beard, so I'm going to add in my favorite beard wash, which is 7 Potions, and I'm going to use the citrus tonic scent. So I'm going to give it just a little bit of product in there, and then you want to mix it around. You can do this when you're adding the water from the faucet in the sink, and that's usually the easiest. Well, for the video purposes, I wanted to show you guys how much I was adding and not have to deal with the faucet there. So once you get that added in there, you want to make sure it's all spread out evenly and get some suds going. You want a shampoo that offers you a lot of suds and bubbles. The more bubbles, the better. The warm water will mix with those bubbles and give you a perfect base to clean from. And it's not going to have anything harmful to the surface of the comb as if it was a soap that was not intended. That's why we're using a beard soap or a shampoo, something in which it was intended for. So now that we have that all in there, we are going to soak the comb for 20 minutes. This is really important here so it can activate and do its work. I'm going to show you guys with a boar's hair bristle brush here. So I'm just simply going to place it in there, and I'm going to let it soak for 20 minutes. All right, I will check back with you guys 20 minutes later. 20 minutes have passed. I'm going to go in, and anything longer is perfectly fine, but you want to wait at least 20 minutes. Now what I'm going to need is an old toothbrush. This is one that I finished using, so I'm going to be able to use this. And it is important to get the toothbrush because there are areas in this comb within the teeth that you're not going to be able to get to. So you want to make sure you're getting the suds on there and really go in, especially at the base. The teeth part, that's pretty easy to clean, but the buildup really happens down here at the base, and you want to go through and really get it on both sides really good. Get all those germs out there. My comb was needing a cleaning after a vacation or two, and I haven't done this. I recommend this once or twice a month. This will really make sure that everything that's going into your beard is safe, or your hair. If we're caring enough about the ingredients, we should care about the tools being clean as well. So get both sides. You want to make sure you're going back with the other side so it's not just moving it around, and really focus on that base. You can spend as much time on this as you would like. I'm going to go by kind of quickly for, again, video purposes here. And then just let it soak down there a little bit again. I'm going to show you with my Kent comb as well. So you can see that you can do this with any comb. Really get down at the base there. Again, even with these fine teeth, it's pretty easy to get in where you need to. And that's the beauty of using an old toothbrush. Flip it over. Same thing. Get into that base there. Use that soap. Really activate its cleaning abilities and powers. That's what it's there for. The stuff that's building up, that's what your soap is meant to fight. So that's why we want to use that, and it's not going to harm our tools. All right, so we're going to put that in there, and then I will check back with you guys for the next step. Step number 3 is going to require a toothpick. You want to take a toothpick and get into all those areas that we were just talking about that cause the problems. And this is really going to help remove all that dirt. I'm not going to do the best job right now, but you guys get the idea. I'll go through off camera and save a little time and get in there better. But take that toothpick and really get into that base, that teeth. That's where the buildup happens. If you look closely when you're doing this, you're probably going to see small little white specks and different things that are building up, and this toothpick is going to get that out. So toothbrush followed by a toothpick. Step number 4, off camera, I went and I rinsed off with cold water the oxhorn comb and the Kent comb. And then I also filled up a container with fresh cold water here. And all I'm going to do is I'm going to let that soak for 2 minutes in the cold water. Rinse with cold water, let soak for 2 minutes in cold water. This is going to allow everything to kind of get secured and activated and locked in. Step number 5, we don't need to do any pat drying or anything because we already rinsed it off. We've gone with the toothbrush, we've gone with the toothpick. All I'm going to do now is give it one time on the towel, one time on the other side, and now I'm going to let that sit and air dry for as long as it takes. 5 minutes is usually enough time. Our 6th and final step. Now that it is air dried, I have my Kent comb here. I am going to go in and I'm going to take my favorite unscented oil. If this is for your beard, use your favorite unscented beard oil. For me, I'm going to stay with a theme on this one, and I'm going to go with 7 Potions Pure Equilibrium, an amazing, healthy, all-natural, and organic. If you're using this for your head hair, you can feel free to use tea tree oil or any other natural oil, argan, jojoba. They're going to work great. What I'm going to do is right around the base, I'm just going to apply a thin layer of that oil. I'm going to do it on this other side as well. And then all I'm going to do is I'm going to take my fingers and I'm going to run right along to make sure everything is in there. Of course, make sure you have clean hands. I've been washing my hands. And this is going to make everything locked in. Any little porous areas are going to be nice and closed. And you are going to have a sterile, beautifully clean comb for your beard or head hair. So to leave you guys with, do you have any questions or comments about washing a comb? If you do, please leave it with a comment down below, and I hope you guys learned something today, and make sure you guys check out the brush video as well. So I hope you guys have a beautifully groomed and healthy hair day.